Hi, a very good afternoon to all of you. Okay, so in the last couple of days, many students have started receiving the mail from IIT Kanpur for their round two. Okay, like we said, by the mid of May, okay, by the mid of May, your admit cards or the confirmation or the release of round two student list should be out, because at the end of the day, the date is 7th of June. And student needs to visit the campus itself. Okay, तो अगर आपको campus जाना होगा, then it will take some time as well. Correct? You need to book tickets and stuff. So that was a very simple, straightforward, logical thing कि they will give you enough time to make sure कि आप अपना transportation, accommodation and everything you sort that out. And 15 days, 15, 20 days are good enough. Okay, so day before yesterday, students had almost everyone have received their respective mails with respect to the selection for the round two. Okay. So first of all, let's go and see the overall list of the shortlisted candidates and roughly how many students are there, whom you can call them as your competition or your colleagues, whatever you want to call them, right? But there are approximately, if you look at this, so this is the official list. As you can see, the date as well, which is 14th of May. Okay, 14th of May is this list which was then prepared and shared on their official website of IIT Kanpur. Okay. So if you look at each column, you will find roughly around 24 students in each column, and goes up to around 4 pages. So approximately you're looking at around 300 students, 280, 288, 300 students overall. That's the approximation number. Okay. So these many students have been shortlisted. Yes, Himanshu will discuss that as well in just the next slide itself. Okay. So overall, you have a competition of around 300 students roughly. Okay. And these many students have been selected for the shortlisted for the round two. Okay. And the shortlisting is based on both IIT JAM ka score and GATE Economics ka score. Okay. That is one thing. But I can't confirm you till what rank. For example, I can't say till rank 200 or rank 150 of IIT JAM score has received, or GATE rank 150 or 100 has received. So that bifurcation is not available officially. Okay. So that is another thing. So again, you have a competition of around 300 students. अगर आप notice करो कि in general अगर आप किसी भी paper में बैठते हो, then of course you have far more competition. But you need to understand the fact as well that this is round two, which means the initial shortlisting has already been done. That's why it's been cut down to 300 students. Okay. So this is about the number of students being shortlisted for the round two. Correct. Now, let's come to the fact what all are the important details for your paper. Okay. There will be another session on IIT Kanpur, wherein ma'am will be discussing the strategies and important topics and everything for particularly and only for IIT Kanpur ka round two ka entrance. Okay. So do watch that session as well. Okay. Now coming to the important questions. Okay. So overall, अगर आप में से किसी ने भी if you haven't received any mail, क्योंकि कभी कभार क्या होता है कि it goes to your spam folder as well, ठीक है? So what you can do is simply come over here, do Control F and search your roll number, ठीक है? So अगर आपने नहीं देखा है, because it's a huge list, प्लीज आप एक बारी क्रॉस चेक कर लो अगर किसी को नहीं आया है. सो दिस इज द ऑफिशियल लिस्ट. यहाँ पे जाके आप अपना रोल नंबर के थ्रू क्रॉस चेक कर सकते हो. ठीक है. नाउ कमिंग टू द important questions. So these FAQs are also shared by IIT Kanpur themselves, because they know at times there are certain doubts which each and every student can have. Okay. First of all, the duration, like Himanshu asked in the chat window as well. Yes, the duration of the exam is of 2 hours. Okay. 2 hours, and the timing is 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on 7th of June. ठीक है. डेट हमें हमेशा से ही पता था, विच वॉज 7th of June. ठीक है. टाइमिंग भी अब हमें पता है. द टाइमिंग इज इन द आफ्टरनून. इट्स द आफ्टरनून एग्जाम, आफ्टरनून सेशन, and which starts at 2 p.m. sharp. ठीक है. अब हमें थर्ड क्वेश्चन, व्हाट इज द ड्यूरेशन? वी आल्सो नो द ड्यूरेशन विच इज ऑफ 2 hours. द पेपर विल बी ऑफ 2 hours. ठीक है. So when you have an exam, if I'm not sure कि last time the exam was in the first half of the day, ठीक है, not in the afternoon, as far as I remember, or else we'll have to go to the our previous session that we took last year. ठीक है. So this year they have kept in mind the fact कि students would be traveling. ठीक है. Let me tell you, this is the second year. This is the second year of IIT Kanpur taking admission via IIT JAM and GATE score. So this is the second year that they are offering MSc Economics course separately, not the integrated one with their bachelor's course. ठीक है. So the first year was, of course, there are certain things which you don't exactly see at times, and subsequently you make changes. So this year they have kept it in the second half, which gives you good amount of time for students who might be kind of taking a bit risk if you're traveling on the very same day. ठीक है. Make sure you are there by 6th of June. ठीक है. And if possible, wherever you are staying, just take a walk. By walk, I mean just go through the campus and see what exactly the distance is. Tomorrow it's gonna be, and everything, just get familiarized with everything. ठीक है. So it's ideally suggested that you are there in Kanpur by 6th of June, if possible. ठीक है. If convenient and possible. Right. So that is one thing, but still at the end of the day, they have made the entire thing a bit comfortable for all of you by keeping it at around 2 in the afternoon. Okay, so that is one thing. And of course, again, reiterating the fact that the test is at the IIT Kanpur campus itself. Okay, no online, nothing at the campus itself. So अगर आपने tickets book नहीं की हैं, just make sure you do your travel as soon as possible, complete it via whatever mode you want to travel. ठीक है. Because this date is confirmed, timing is confirmed, there won't be any further changes. ठीक है. चलो नीचे आ जाते हैं. Then the next question is whether there is an interview. Okay, so of course, when you see a list with a lot many students, of course there are around 300 students approximately. So you feel कि क्या वहाँ पे शायद there will be another round of filtering. By filtering, I mean, will there be another round to select the students post round 2? So usually होता क्या है कि the next round is the personal interview or GD and other stuff depending upon the course. So in your course, it usually the personal interview. But over here, as you can see, the admission process completes after the written examination. The candidates may book their return tickets flight. ठीक है. अब यहाँ से 2 important points clear होते हैं. पहली चीज कि there is only one test. ठीक है. One written test, nothing apart from that. Second, कि of course clear cut no to the interview round. कोई further round नहीं होगा. There is only one written round, which is your round 2. That's it. That's the entire process and it's done. ठीक है. Now, another point which comes into the picture is because students have asked, ठीक है, कि whether they have to stay at the campus. क्या उनको campus में रुकना है test देने के बाद? Of course, आप कानपुर में तो आप कैंपस में तो नहीं रुक सकते, बट ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन स्टे इन कानपुर, एंजॉय द सिटी एंड देन गो बैक. बट एज सच रिक्वायरमेंट इज नॉट देयर. Once you complete your paper, you need to, or you can simply move out of the campus and book your return. You must have already done that when you're planning the travel. So you can confirmly book your travel tickets on the very same day if you wish to do so. So there is no obligation, there is no condition, there is no mandatory thing कि आपको एग्जाम देने के बाद वहां पे बैठना है, या कोई और स्टेप है, या कोई और रिक्वायरमेंट है, या कोई डॉक्यूमेंट सबमिट करना है. कुछ भी नहीं है. You only have to go there, sit, give the written test, complete it, move out of the hall, and then you can decide accordingly whatever you want to do. You want to stay in Kanpur, enjoy the city, you want to go back to your hometown, whatever, it's completely your take. There is no further requirement. That's why they have categorically mentioned that candidates may book their return tickets accordingly. Okay? So no further process is there. Okay? Okay. In terms of exam related things, then of course you ask for syllabus, sample papers, and the past years. Okay. So when you go to the website of us as well, okay, there you have this past year का section. Okay. जब आप यहाँ पे past year के section में जाओगे, you have this IIT Kanpur MSc Economic entrance. Okay. जब आप यहाँ पे जाओगे, then you have both the sample paper that remains the same फ्रॉम द लास्ट ईयर. जो लास्ट ईयर सैंपल पेपर था एग्जैक्टली सेम सैंपल पेपर है, और अब आपके पास लास्ट ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर भी है. ठीक है. सो ये रहा आपका सैंपल पेपर, राइट, एंड ये रहा आपका लास्ट ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर विद द आंसर की. ठीक है. सो उन्होंने बहुत ही कन्वीनियंटली रखा हुआ है. पास्ट ईयर भी है, क्वेश्चन सैंपल पेपर भी है, दोनों ही चीजें हैं. एंड इफ यू विश टू सी, दोनों में ही आपको सॉल्यूशंस भी उन्होंने प्रोवाइड किए हैं, आंसर की भी दी हुई है. सो इट्स वेरी कन्वीनियंट. If you wish to download, you can visit the website of us. In the PYQ section, आपको नीचे जाके थर्ड ऑप्शन में IIT कानपुर मिल जाएगा, वहां से कर सकते हो. If you want, I'll just put the link of this on in the comment section. ठीक है. So ये हो गया. Syllabus का we have already discussed in the previous session, right? So yeah, in subsequent session also we'll discuss in detail about the syllabus, right? Okay, now आज की डेट में one of the most important question is कि will there be a change in the dates, right? And it's a genuine question, genuine query, especially when we see there is a clash between the two entrances, ठीक है, and pretty straightforward, right? So the point over here is that they have highlighted कि the schedule is fixed, no further changes possible, right? So in any case scenario, the dates won't change. Moreover, also because of the fact कि आप लोगों को अपना travel भी book करना है, so they don't want to hamper those entire things. So they have made sure कि जो भी date है, जो भी timing है, that is completely fixed. No scope of change in that. So you are good to go in terms of booking your travel tickets via any mode you wish to go. So, ठीक है. Then accommodation. So of course, when you're traveling from outside the city, ठीक है, so you feel कि हाँ हम एग्जाम देने जा रहे हैं, क्या पता वहाँ पे accommodation का process हो from the IIT Kanpur side. So the answer is straightforward no. That's why also they have told you if you wish to book your travel back, you can do so on the very same day. So there is no accommodation at the campus itself. ठीक है. Now, will the parents be allowed to enter the campus? Of course. Not many students would be kind of traveling alone. Okay. So majority of the students will be traveling in company with their parents, mother, father, or both of them, right? So there is a very, very genuine query कि अगर हमें campus में जाके exam देना है, what all our parents do meanwhile. So it's very convenient for them as well. They can enter the campus easily. They can stay in the reception area or the cafeteria. Meanwhile, you complete your exam. Okay? So they have made it very convenient for any of your parent, guardian, whosoever is accompanying you. So they will be very easily allowed to enter the campus. Okay? Okay. Will an admit card be issued? Okay. Now the dates when they come up, then the point is कि क्या admit card release होगा कि नहीं, and how the things will turn out. और अगर होगा तो when will it be released exactly? ठीक है, because आपको मेल्स आ गए हैं, आपके नाम यहाँ पे हैं, तो you can say कि शायद admit card release ना हो, but that's not the case. Let's see over here. Your call letter is your admit card. ठीक है. So the question answer to your query कि हाँ admit card होगा नहीं होगा, या जो हमें मेल आया है the call letter, is that the admit card or not? So here's the answer, that the call letter is your admit card itself. Entry to the examination, to the campus and examination hall will be upon presenting the call letter. ठीक है. So अगर आपने यहाँ पे अपना नाम देख लिया है in the shortlisted roll number list, ठीक है, और अगर आपको स्टिल आपके मेल बॉक्स में कॉल लेटर नहीं आया है, then please, humble request, please contact the IIT Kanpur department, admission department, that you haven't received the mail. But before contacting them, do cross check your spam folder as well, क्योंकि कभी कभार वहां पे the mail might just go directly. ठीक है. So your call letter itself is your admit card. Need not wait for any other document to be shared with you, you're forwarded to you, or you need to download anything. Just the call letter. Take the copy of it. That's good enough for your entry to the campus and the examination hall. Okay. Will the examination also take place in Noida Center of IIT Kanpur? Okay, so why this question is right there? Because IIT Kanpur has one of the campuses in Noida as well, Noida, Delhi NCR, right? So they have categorically answered your question कि नहीं, the test will be right at the main campus in IIT at IIT Kanpur. No subsidiary or aligned campus of IIT Kanpur like the one in Noida. ठीक है, सो जो बच्चे दिल्ली से हैं दे थॉट कि नोएडा वाले कैंपस ऑफ आईआईटी कानपुर में हो जाएगा. नो, दैट्स नॉट द केस. You will have to visit the main official campus of IIT Kanpur in Kanpur along with the other students. So no, straight away no to the Noida center as well of IIT Kanpur. Okay. So I hope all the major questions, queries were answered in this. I wanted to take this up a bit early, actually yesterday itself, but because of the IFT and MSc wala thing, we had to delay it a bit by a day because that was more of a priority क्योंकि उसका last date of registration was also around the corner. So we had to give prior to that. And of course, you need to connect with the faculties or the in charge at these institutions, and it takes time. But also that is most likely sorted as well. So now this is all about your all the possible questions. They themselves have kind of helped you with that. Shortlisted students ka list ye raha. And if you wish to look at the sample papers or the past year, you can visit the website of ours. It's right there. Okay. And of course, for all our students, you already know that there are 5 IIT Kanpur MSc mock papers available on your portal to attempt. Go through all those 5. They are good enough. They are based on the pattern of what they have shared in the sample paper as well. Okay. So that is it from me. And in case you have any query, just feel free to drop us a WhatsApp and we'll be more than happy to take that up. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Take care and we'll meet in another session. Thank you, guys.